Hey, everybody. Disaster Man here. Here to pick up the disaster again. I still can't believe the problems I caused myself last time. Just lay awake thinking about it. Where are we? Oh yeah, we're still cleaning up. Gofredo here. He's got a problem. So, if we're dealing with more limestone, we gotta scoop it up, right? It's like changing a cat box, only it's your entire factory. All right, chromium. Gofredo, where are you? Gofredo, what have you done? Gofredo. You made an enormous mess. Disgusting, Gofredo. Absolutely disgusting. I tried to do too much. And it all went too far. Things got out of hand. What is going on here? Don't get that one. Oh, it goes behind. Okay, I can see. And I just picked the wrong one. Okay, I can't see, I guess. There's a problem with vision here. Alright, that one. You. And not that one, but yes, this one. Did I fix it? God knows. I don't know. Is this better? Is this worse? I need help. I don't just need an adult. I need an adult specialist. And you're trying to get sodium hydroxide. And I don't know what this is doing. Does anyone recognize this? Does this belong to anyone here? Alright, this is just stopping. But one day it will be back. Maybe. Alright, I don't know. Run away fast. Demons behind me. Don't look at the demons, don't think about the demons. Just leave. Let demons be demons. You're gonna be yourself. Okay, let's just go this way. We are going to try to get rid of this limestone. As has been a theme. Okay. Chuck it in. That's good. Alright. Gofredo. Finished. I should probably check back at this again. I should probably go through this again. Maybe. Or I might find something I don't want to see here. Let's look at this line. So we had no acetone, no chromite sand, no methanol, right? And so, but this problem that we just fixed with Gofredo, it was post-chromite sand. So this guy should be bringing chromite sand to here and then dumping it in. And it did exist just a moment ago. Oh, another one just dropped. So chromite sand looks like it is no longer a problem. Methanol's next. We were looking here, right? That's this line. And so methanol is now pressurized. Yes, methanol checked off. Chromite sand checked off. Acetone. Let's go take a look and see if we are making enough of it. Where is my acetone maker? I know it is here. I know it is around here. I sense it. It's close. I feel it. What is it associated with? Oh, it's right there. Right there. Acetone maker making. And you're not proddable for some reason. I don't understand. Alright, so primary acetone is now working. And it looks like this is still building. And so this will kick in again. Because you needed the acetone in order to do the thing. Alright, now you're doing the thing with the thing, with the one, with the thing. What I need now is that acetone is also a byproduct of phenol production, excuse me. Went brainless there for a moment. There. This is acetone, and it is well and truly pressurized. So, this aerogel area, are you only taking acetone from up there? Apparently so. It looks like it's just barely enough. This is definitely, yes, look at this. Maybe we should be taking from the other side. Actually, that's a real good idea. That is a architectural improvement. And then, I don't know. I literally have no idea what happens after this. I don't know what comes next. I'm not in charge here. The factory is in charge. The factory's been in charge for a long time. Events have been proceeding at their own pace. Alright, we want to take this out, I think. Like, I am merely an organ of generation here. We will not name the specific organ. That is not good for YouTube. However, that is how I feel at the moment. Alright, so this happening right here. This here, this now. Okay, good. Then we want to plug it in right here. And so it will partake of the primary economy on the other side of the valve. Oh. Alright, we'll do a little trick here. Let me show you this trick I know. It's called jink. And jink. Alright, so these guys can now supply to their heart's content. And then these guys have access to pure acetone as much as they want. Okay. Acetone. What? We looked at Tholin. Tholin was fine. Here, let's go look at Tholin again. Tholin was fine. Tholin continues to be fine. Tholin is now fully pressurized, and this whale's here. Tholin is fine. Don't worry about Tholin. Let's return with a V. And let's come here and let's just stand in the center. And let's take a moment to breathe. Do you feel it? Do you feel the breath? Here, let's go look at our alarms. That'll tell us what's going on. Aerogel's alarming. I wonder why phosphoric is alarming. Should probably look at that, right? Save these until stable days. Phosphoric is really, really alarming. Why do we suppose that is? That's the material, hydrochloric. Sodium hydroxide. The opposite of hydrochloric. So, speak to me, friends. In theory, you should be producing an absolutely enormous amount of phosphoric. Phosphoric. Crashed completely out. Great. Why do we suppose that is? It's got to be NaOH, right? Somewhere in here, there's NaOH. Right? No. 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 Where would this be? Why isn't this just pumping out astonishing amounts of... This is phosphorus. And so here is our phosphoric. And that's doing fine, I guess. Why would we crash out completely here? And we are about out of wood. Okay, so here is one of our answers. We don't have enough wood transport. This guy's about to arrive. So that's actually a minor problem, not a major problem. And then we have our other phosphoric maker right here. It says hydrochloric, but it's actually phosphoric. I don't know. And that needs phosphine. I don't know. There's a reason for this. And I am unable to perceive it. Do we have to make a direct phosphine maker somewhere? No, there's no such thing. Does it really just need more wood? But that would be a different structure. Phosphoric. See, this crashes out to nothing. See, like the entire last episode, this didn't go. Or through the last hour of the last episode. That doesn't make... There's only two ways that's happening. No ore is getting in. Ore is getting in. Waste product is not getting out. Waste product is getting out. No sand in. Sand is right here, and sand is free now. Pure sand especially is super duper free. And phosphorus is completely pressurized to the point where this is no problem, and that's just more wood and phosphorus, and we get ick and phosphine. So the way this would stop is wood stopping. Okay. Reasoning backwards. Why would this stop? It wouldn't. This is an infinite wood maker. I am not peeling back the surface of this mystery. I am not understanding. I have no growth. We understand what's going on with that one doped silicon wafer. Maybe it's connected. Do you think maybe parts of this factory are connected together to others? Because you are desperately needing phosphine, and this is the guy. This is what we're out of right now. And so you must have just stopped. This doesn't make any sense. Why would it stop? What in this chain would cause a complete collapse of phosphor? I can see a wave pattern. Yes, that makes sense to me. See, because we have this little interruption here. These guys are almost perfectly timed. I could upgrade these all to level 3 and put more prod on them. I mean, that seems like a pretty good idea. And to be perfectly clear, I don't know what to do right now. I'm looking at this and I'm slightly baffled. I know it's a problem, but I don't know what to do about it. I am a monkey ooking at a strange rock. I know that the rock does something. I know there's something that could happen here if I could just figure it out, but I can't. My ook is insufficient. I need a stronger ook. However, one is not available at the moment. We must get by with the ook we have. And that's just going to be spamming prod. Yeah, just make it faster and spam some prod. Just done. Just walk away. We should probably also upgrade the one on top of it, right? If only also to spam prod. I'm getting sucked in. It's getting worse. No. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's go. You know, the cliche thing is let's do some good. I'm going to say instead, let's make it different. Let's change the shape of our problem. Let's ook at it until we have a different problem. Maybe it will be better. Maybe we can understand that. This is how I solved the space exploration final puzzle. You know, all the arcospheres and then the Stargate at the end. Yeah, I just ooked at it. Maybe I'll get a different problem if I do it this way. Maybe I'll get a different problem this way. Maybe I'll do a different problem if I go this way. Oh, look, it's finished. It's like, all right. I clearly deserve credit for that. I should have checked to see what it was before. This is undoubtedly going to be more because it's speed on top of prod. We don't have enough. We have 35 and we're going to need 36, right? And this is just going to be super duper embarrassing doing it this way. Okay, that's fine. Embarrassment happens frequently to me on this channel. Oh, we are exactly one short. Isn't that just perfect? Absolutely perfect. I want that. Okay. I want one more DD. I want one more DD. Just one more. And we'll go upgrade that. We'll throw in more prod. What's going to happen as a consequence of this? I have no idea. Just none. It's more primary phosphine and more primary phosphoric. This is a roller coaster ride into the unknown. And as always, I invite you to come with me. It wasn't a DD, it was a Lovecraft furnace. It's not so unknown. We kind of know where we're going. We're going into confusion and embarrassment, little bit of despair here and there. We do that. We indulge in that. There's premature celebration. That happens here. We've done that before. We kind of like it. It's got a certain rhythm to it. It's like you imagine what might be true, and then you say it is true. You just declare it is true out of nothing, and then you celebrate it. Premature? No. I want to say no celebration is premature. I want to say you're premature, and you're really just a party pooper. We should be counting it as working immediately upon conception of the fix. That is the correct order of events. And do you know what happens now? The bups. Okay. Something is different. Better. That's a value judgment. We don't do that here. Something is different. And I feel like I'm obligated to add one more whale. Continual production is the way to go. Better, worse, maybe, maybe. And then we can't upgrade that. Can't add another one though. And then blue. Bada bee, bada ba. Right there. That one really should be red just for consistency. There. And we have rescue on the way, and we're using everything more efficiently, and phosphine will eventually spill over and then turn into phosphoric efficiently. And here's it turning into phosphoric inefficiently. And we'll also get HCl out of this. I don't know. Here, we're going to have to make a note. Check phosphoric again. Okay. K. So. All right. Maybe the solution is to be calm. All right, so let's find another problem. Let's go check and see if vat brains are being made. The answer is no. Oh, wait. The answer is yes. Look at me, all callous and jaded. And those are all going to go get wasted. Well, okay. If vat brains are being made, why isn't science picking up the slack? This was no nanocrystalline last time I looked. All right, no cotton gut products. And you are, in fact, still at no nanocrystalline. But nanocrystalline should be going now. Is going now. Let's question that. Nanocrystal. Nanocrystal. What is this about? This says there are problems. Deep, deep problems. Only... Oh, no filtration media? Okay. So yes, deep, deep problems. So it's hard to get our share of sodium hydroxide. Let's take a look at that. Hydroxide. Yeah, ever since we fixed our issue, this has been near peak. We just leave that be for a bit. Don't we have another nanocrystalline cellulose area? Aren't there two? Because didn't one thing need an absurd amount of it? I seem to remember that. Nanocrys. Or was I only threatening to make a local area? So it's really only made in one spot. Huh. Okay. And then you just need more filtration media. And we need this guy to arrive. And that guy's coming. He's on the way. And so our bottleneck is really sodium hydroxide here. And so I just have to let this pour out. And then eventually, maybe, in a way, in a time, in aspect, perhaps, a solution will be found. Oh, and is this now jammed? The limestone destroyer? And we jammed here because we can't vent our limestone? Yes. So, what would be really nice, I think, is I put better limestone destruction down here. There's all sorts of limestone-related issues. Like, this has to come down here, and then we have to find a definitive way to get rid of it. And that's just not really a thing that happens, right? It's like, no, I want to get rid of it. It's like, no, yes, but it's terrible. Like, I could set up a real destroyer here. And try to wire it up correctly with loaders. Might not be that bad of an idea. That just turns into dirt. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Could turn it into cellulose and then let the cellulose rot. Yeah, could try that. That's not terrible. Wood is easy. Just make it out of fast wood. And that would eat quite a lot of limestone a second. That's a path. We can consider that. I'm not sure if it's the volume that I need. I think we're going to have to set up a dedicated destroyer here. Let's try that. Let's start doing that. It's been tickling around in my head for a while now, so let's give it a go. We're going to be making a lot of waste dirt. And I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just turn it into muddy sludge and just splash it out right there and then. Or feed it into the other area where we do the exact same thing. I don't know. I'm talking to myself. What I want is blue secondary crushers. I don't know how many I need. Do I have them? No. I guess we'll start with just one or two. It needs to be a pair. And then when we have an idea of how fast it goes and how well it destroys limestone, when sped to the max, Where is secondary crusher? Then we will come back and we will get the correct amount and build it out properly. So give me 2. There you go. Okay, on our way. Our mission, destroy limestone. No problem. Can do. Then after that, who knows what our other mission is. We should check PKS, I guess. Just check everything obsessively. All right, our goal. We are going to be extending this line down. We get to skim off limestone if we can. If we can't, it has to be destroyed. It will be brought to this area right here. We will put these guys down. We will take that tree and make it go away. Actually, this needs a little more space. And it just has to pass back and forth, right? Actually, we only really need one of these. Limestone. No, it's soil, right? Yeah. This pair works together. And so we have limestone in right here. Then we have soil out right here. Then we need red ones, right? So we might have enough of these. We're probably gonna have to go get more. And then soil will be put out when it's too much. This looks terrible. I hate it. So limestone in. Where does limestone out? Oh, we do have to go get more. Because here, it has to be a whole flow. No, you guys go the other way. It's limestone flows in, limestone flows out. Buffer box. Soil flows in, soil flows out. Buffer box. So I guess we really should have only tried one. Limestone. And then you are limestone. You are just all soil. So I guess we're just going to do one and see what sort of speed we can achieve. And then we work on pairing it. And then when there's too much soil, we pull out right here. Like this. Only you have to be decidey. This is the part we're missing with the train cars up there. Where is you? You will decide from here. Enabled, disabled. Oh, you don't even need this. Just read it directly. Soil greater than 1,000. This assures that we will always have soil. So limestone will enter from up. And then it'll flow in with some starter soil. And then that'll circulate. And eventually we'll turn the limestone into soil. So it'll be a line of limestone in, a line of soil out. And we're going to have to deal with that. Probably by doing this, right? And then just plug the muddy sludge in. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll put some extra washers down. And those will also get sped to the stars. This will produce one soil every second. And it's going to go very, very, very fast. And how much does this take? We might want to do this. Well, like that then. And so this is dedicated into that. And hopefully that's enough. We'll scale it. It'll be all right. And then beacon goes right here. This is all powered by grease, of course. Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll get water in. And then big beacon right here. Where are you? You will, of course, be doing a 5.4 with ultra speed, and that'll handle the entire area. I wish I could go 5.5. I wish the 5.5 was a little bigger. I mean, obviously, right? That's what everybody wants. But maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can once again stick one right in Pythagoras' eye. Yeah, and then it'll line up and you'll be a nice 5-5. And that'll still go. And then this will go and that'll go. And we're going to try to see what this unit can take when it comes to limestone absorption. Then we're probably going to have to blue this entire line. Alright. And then we'll share this infrastructure. Everything will be okay. I'm still not sure about doing this here. But I guess I'm not stopping, right? Alright, I need to go get a washer. Is that level 2? No. Probably have it in our inventory already. So what I need is some more red things. Okay. Alright, let's go see if this cursed contraption can work. Alright. And then see how much it can devour. And then see how many times we have to copy and paste it. At some point my inventory is going to be completely filled up. We recognize that, right? That's just built in. I'll have to go audit sodium hydroxide again. Where can I purchase insurance against my own idiocy? I had many. I need a whole lot of coverage. I will pay a very high premium so long as I don't have to deal with the consequences of my own decisions. Please and thank you. Send me your brochure. Alright, so way down here, way down in the way down. We're going to try to make this work. And we're doing this in basically no good place. Is this what we're doing? It's our entire plan, just kind of spaghetti it in. Now this part of the game feels familiar to me. I remember when playing Arendel's space exploration, and you open up late game planets and they're completely barren, and you only have like 1 or 2 goals to accomplish there. And so you get to just free build everywhere. And it was pleasant. That's what this feels like. Like I finally have the space I truly deserve. Keep going? Yes. Keep going. Until like just here, I suppose. We'll get this in here, and then probably you in here. Okay. And we will adjust as needed. Yes? Oh, and probably there as well, eh? Oh, and what are you? You are inconvenient, is what you are. Okay. So this is taking too much time. This is all a little silly. But it's now ready to go. Oh, you need power. How do you guys have power and the beacon does not? Does not make sense to me. Oh, it's because this is right in the wrong place. Alright, so you are going at speed 33 with a half-second crafting recipe. And then the soil will come down here. And we're going to need a lot of water, right? Oh, you're not getting caught. I can't go there. I have to use this square. Well, I guess I got to move it south then. Okay, got it. Understood. Can make it work. Right there. We will make it work, not like this. Oh no. That is the old way. Instead we do it this way. Where's our square that we need to be in? Right there. And now we squirm around like so. There. Now everything is fully going. That's speed 33, your speed 33. That needs 800 units of water a second. And it makes a whole lot of muddy sludge, which we're going to pipe into just right here. Oh no, it's not. It's not all connected, unfortunately. Maybe to do a complete unit, I can't do it on both sides. That would be unfortunate. Where's my filter? Do I not have? I've got some. All right, so we just filter muddy sludge. All right, where are you? It's just this recipe. Just take this recipe, put that recipe there. That takes the water out of it. And this puts the water into it. So it really just needs a containment loop. Because we just want to do that. Well, no, we can't even do that. Well, okay, we'll do this. Love the disco line. Really do. So we're not going to be able to do it on both sides like we wanted to. Maybe we'll be able to do it still. Maybe we'll figure it out. And then this will be like this, and it'll chain across as per normal. And what we need is a pump just somewhere. And you will be doing the pumping. And you will be doing an underflow. Okay, I said an underflow right there. Less than 5. Good. Pump water. Now you have water hooked up. Congrats. All right. Are we about ready to go here? Well, wait. This is going to make ash. So I guess the proper way... I don't like how we're leaving empty space here. Maybe we should be doing this with a 5-4. Yeah, we'll see. And just for right now, just for test, not for permanent, you just do that. Okay, let's try this out. Really kind of curious to see how this is going to work. Why are you... You are like that. And you are enabled when that is like that. I don't know why I'm doing red inserters here. Oh, this should only be going. Hold on. You should only be going when limestone is less than that much. There. Okay. So we need some starter soil. I probably should have grabbed that before, right? There. Starter soil. Quite a lot of it, actually. Just bam, bam. Isn't that going... I wonder if there's a maximum fast. Because this seems to be... destroying 100 a second. Do we believe that? No. No. At speed 33, it should be going 66 times a second. Oh, this isn't going. Oh, you need filtration media. Oops, forgot. So let's wire that in super quickly here. That was, in fact, an oops. You go right there. And we'll figure out if this is actually good enough or not. There. Factorioing, guys. Look at me, I'm factorioing. Alright, so you can keep up. Good. Then there's this. And this is munching at, well, okay, this is eating 82 a second, right? And this is 33 speed and a half second recipe. That means it's going 60 ticks times a second. So we were eating 66 of all this a second. Makes sense, right? There, now we're at speed 52. And we appear to be at the maximum theoretical speed that this can go at. Oh, yeah. I suppose that's true. Even loaders have a limit. Fully stacked loaders. Look at that twitch. That's nice. But I suppose going at maximum speed is better than going at any other speed, right? And so this is now backing up. Maybe not completely all the way. It's not eating a full stack belt a second, that's for sure. How do I feel about this? Where are you going? Why is this heading here? Do I even care about this anymore? I want to say the answer is no. This line could probably completely go away. Probably functionally went away a long time ago. Alright, the entire purpose of this was to make sure that this belt went as fast as possible. I actually like this. I look at this and I'm happy. Of course, it can go faster. We can be using blue. It's not going at full speed at all. Somewhere between 66 and 104 a second. Like, I need my inefficiency module where it just has a chance of giving you nothing in return. But it's a better way of doing this. Expensive on electricity though, but who cares? Yeah, it's about a gigawatt in power right here to keep this going. Now it's all done. Oh, now more is getting... Okay, here's the real test. When this is full and now we have a full speed belt coming down, we want to keep this going. We want this not to jam. Let's see if we can manage to make it work. And I want to bet you the answer is going to be no. Yeah, we're backing up. We need at least another one of these in order to make this actually work for real. The 1 gigawatt limestone destroyer. Yeah, we're doing fine. Doing fine. Alright, and there, it's really backing up now. I could just copy paste this, right? I could just... Oh, am I going to explode if I do this? I could just do this. Right here, right here. Okay, there we go. I could just come right here, pick this up, say farewell to all that aluminum ore, just chunk it in there. Oh, I didn't get rid of my personal logistics. That was bad. Luckily, it was only in ocular range. And take all this, take all of that. And this is starting to back up, so we need one more, right? So we take all of this from here's to here's. And we do that, right? And we pick you up. There. Now that hits everybody. Okay, and now there's just a matter of hooking this up, huh? No, I should leave that. You go to right there. You go to right there. And you go to right there. Beautiful, right? Well, I find it beautiful. Your mileage may vary. And this is a bit of a problem. Because of this again. Hey, don't we have a solution for this? Just make it go away. Literally, just make it go away. Oh, I'm gonna have to get in, filtration media. That's not gonna be too hard. Explode? No. Split? Yes. I wonder if I don't have to put in filtration media. Instead, I could just connect it together. And just that one's underused, right? So just do this. I mean, it's going to look weird with this thing, you know, not existing at all. Oh, you need some starter dirt. There's your starter dirt. There's that. Here's your ash. Ash in one. I think between them, now we are crushing with gas. Listen to that sound. Can you hear that? That's not a happy building. That's not a happy sound. You don't want to hear that. That's good, and that's good, and all of this is good. I want to say this is now totally good. We'll see when the next wave comes by and this starts filling up. Let's just let this happen. Just sit back, let it happen. And maybe this is doing okay, but that's a really big maybe, friends. And full up, go. Now the full line comes down here, full force. Why is it going at half speed? Is some going somewhere else? I mean, oh, it's fast transport belt. Oh, it is. Okay, so we can blue that if we need to. All right, so we are looking for a lack of stopping. We want to have absolutely no brakes. Is anyone coming? Yes, but not soon. This is so much better. This is how things should be. Now keep in mind, this is a bunch of limestone we're destroying, and we probably shouldn't be doing that. Because the limestone is valuable. Luckily we have filtration media now, right? Looks like it. Alright, there's just no brakes here. This is eating the entire thing and is barely backing up. I mean, it's probably going to slow down and stop after a long while, but if there's any pull on that, on the limestone, yeah, like right here, now we're done. Any pull on this box externally just means this can keep up with everything forever. Okay, forever is a very long time. This keeps up with everything for quite some time. It's just a neat little system. I like this. Alright. They have T-shaped pupils. I didn't notice that. So do I want to call this good? Is there something else to do? Does anyone remember what's going on? I certainly do not. Can we see this in a graph? Sodium hydroxide. This is our main problem. Is this a limestone jam? Do I have to blue this belt? I may have to. That seems like a pretty good idea. Hopefully we are now operating at peak efficiency. Let's trace this back. I mean, yes, we can see it right here. Everything gets out. Nothing being voided. It's like, is anyone jammed? Are any of the producers jammed? No. This is so dumb. I was so proud of myself when I made this, but it turns out, hey, dumb. Okay, so it's a broken belt. This is perfect. This is going extremely well. The key point is they can get out. And this line of limestone product, you know, here are the air quotes, product, has a chance to be exported. If I ever need more, just export more. I need to try to remember that. And then it has a final fate here in the Omni Crushers. Good. All right. Let's take our W. Let's head back to City Center and try to reestablish what's going wrong. Obviously, science is still not going. I believe we start there. Seem like a good idea? Let's... Good enough. Let's take a look. Science is stopped. B. Akuas. Once again, cotton gut products. as expected. Cotton gut products are hung up on something new now. No. Nanocrystalline cellulose. Nanocrystalline cellulose is going. That's because it has just gone, right? Looks like we have just dropped with filtration media and sodium hydroxide. So this is the sum of both of our problem children. We might need more than a single outserter, huh? Are you all going? Is everyone going? No, you're not. Why aren't you going? I mean, it sure looks like we're doing okay here. I could blue a bunch of lines. Here, let's take a look at that. Nanocrys. So, I'm really not enjoying this. Absolutely, positively not enjoying this roller coaster. And that's not having input in place. That's what it has to be. Yeah, we don't have enough logistics. This says put down a sodium hydroxide producer right there. How is sodium hydroxide doing? We may have to double it yet again. No, yes. Oh, we cleared the backlog. Okay, so that's good. I still feel like we're really on edge right here. And that at any time we can need a lot more of this stuff. It is raining in almost 2 full stacked belts. That's a lot of sodium hydroxide. And it's backing up. That's good. All right, we're going to put a wormhole over at nanocrystalline cellulose. And then we're going to shift the other whale into just bringing in filtration media. And then we will keep checking in on it obsessively until it is tuned up to the highest it could be. What are we stuck on now? We've got everyone waiting. Why are we not going? Explain yourself. We need Nenbit. Oh, and that's nanocrystalline, right? Yes. Okay. That is a downstream effect of exactly what we're doing right now. If I would just close my eyes and focus on the one problem in front of us, just embrace tunnel vision. Completely and utterly tunnel vision this problem. I would be able to get through it. Do I have slurry around here? Didn't we have to bring in slurry over here for something? Guess not. I refuse to believe that slurry is not near here, though. We have done so many things around here. There's another problem. And that guy's waiting for whatever is supposed to be in that box, which I'm not going to think about. These guys have just gone. They're out of sync, but they're doing similar things. Slurry around here? I mean, how would I know, right? The answer is I have to reference in my mind when last I've touched all this. And do I know? No, I do not know. Alright, so we have to just take a step forward then. Okay, understood. I should just go around and put slurry like every third block. Or just every block and just draw a big line. You know what? We're going to do that. I am going to declare there's going to be a slurry rail going about at as a fixed depth. And then whenever I need slurry, all I know is go to that depth. And we're going to declare that to be right here. And it's going to go in right here. This is going to be the slurry line. We're just going to rail this both ways. And so I will know at minimum how much vertical distance I have between me and slurry. And that will be the total, the whole of it. Okay, this is a good plan. I'm occasionally... Now there's slurry right there. Alright, don't get distracted. In fact, get distracted. Totally 100% get it twisted. That was a real weird hitch. My computer's been acting odd lately. Ah. There was a reason not to do that. Okay. I guess we don't do that then. Great. Okay, so here to here to here. I don't know why it says we have slurry. We don't actually. I chose this line deliberately because I thought it was going to be very seldom used because it's so far south. Oh. Well, I don't know what to do about this, frankly. I guess we're going to have to find a space back there and start pumping. I mean, okay, obviously, right? Alright, there we go. We've completed the slurry rail. And then we'll find, like, just some random spot. Because we're going to have to go the other direction as well. There. We have slurry rail now. Come on. Then where are we? Right here is where we originated. We really shouldn't. It's too far in the factory at this point. But, you know, at this point we cannot second guess our design. We have to merely go forward with the knowledge that our righteous dignity will take care of any errors in judgment which may have been accumulated by lesser men across the way. Does this make sense? Of course it does. It makes perfect sense. And we knew that was coming. And I will go and deal with that after the slurry rail completes its journey. Yeah, okay. So once again, we are well versed in the amount of... All we have to consider is the amount of vertical space in order to reach the slurry pipe. Okay, good. So that is a conceptual leap forward. I think I did that right. Did I not do that right? Where did I put that pump? Yeah, that was the wrong place to put that pump. Because I'd come back to right here. And then there's this. Alright, okay, that was teensy weensy, itsy bitsy, completely and utterly incorrect. Okay. Get inside. Alright, these guys are on the way. One day. And we'll have to check back on this. And we remember the law. We have not forsaken the book of the law. And that is right there. Thou shalt be filtered. And we have to tune into this channel. We have more sodium hydroxide. And then we're just going to jump in right there. So these guys, well, first off, and you keep going. You're just playing empty cargo. That's your job now. And then you go and you're changed. You are going to be retired, friend, in favor of newer, more interesting logistics. Are you actually going? No, you're... Okay, stop. 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 All right, and you're going to be remade on the spot. You go here, you fill your cargo. And then no, and then no, and then no, 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 no. You, in fact, just empty cargo. I should really try to find a way to get filtration media onto that wormhole. That seems like it would probably be a worthwhile thing to do. Am I caught between different styles of thinking right now? I'm unable to get myself out of old brain. I should really be piping this filtration media like to over here into a wormhole. Or over here into a wormhole. It would be easy. Then I'd have sodium hydroxide and filtration media and limestone wherever I wanted. Okay. You got me. You are correct. I should not be old-brained. I should be new-brained. Which, honestly should mean that I get an AI to do this all for me. But that is not quite where we are right now. Filtration media. There we go. So this will come up and it will be... No. It's one full line and the other full line. And then this just goes away. Okay. So grab you. Nope. Okay, we're going to try that. You watch. We're going to try it. Like, I can pipe all sorts of stuff into the wormhole, like one piece at a time. I can so see why you'd want to remake your entire base around this. I feel the call of just starting over properly, quote-unquote properly. And this is just like, I can pipe every one of the foods in here. I mean, that's less good of a use, but still pretty good. And we can even use hands here. We don't have to do anything special. Because it's filtration media, right? And we do have slurry, though, so screw you, hands. We want this. We want in. We don't want to think about that right now. Now we want you to... Get out of my way, please. Please be getting out of my way. We should be filter gating this every single time. The reason why is paranoia. Every one of those is essentially a fire break against something going wrong. You know? If the area was to become polluted, the pollution will now stop at that point. Why would this not be a desirable outcome? So that goes that way, that goes that way. You're coming down. This comes right here, and we just kind of leap over, nice and polite. And then slam down. Okay, and erase it. Great job. Alright. Can't really slam it down. That's not really what we should be doing. Alright. And this is not quite there yet. Now we got a problem. Where are you, Slurry? So, I can't remember if I brought it down on this rail yet. Can't remember if it's anywhere near here. Probably is. Probably doesn't matter. I should probably not think about that, right? Should probably not get distracted. Just complete line. Good, right? Yes. Okay. We now have filtration media in the grand wormhole. We're just gonna... This is fantastic for base stuff. Like, okay, not like stuff in the base, but just like base materials. I think it would be unworkable when it comes to intermediate products, you know? But for just like processed raw materials that have multiple uses, yeah, absolutely. So you get picked up, you get picked up. And this is just kind of super easy, right? And then no one is associated with this. They're on vacation. This is... Here, we'll put red belt to make it feel better about itself, right? And then sodium hydroxide. Oh wait, it's not going to go up because we already got another line right there. That is unfortunate. And then cursed mixed belt. No problem, right? No problem. Okay, so that's pulling on both, and we definitely don't have enough sodium hydroxide. However, it's probably going to be fine in that we don't have a lot coming out. Oh, it's an excellent disposal system, too. Imagine just a ring of requester chests around that. So good. Now this has essentially no inputs. It's just directly hooked up to the makers, which is glorious. Why can't we have just a billion of these? One for every possible thing in the factory. Are you stuck? How'd we ever get biocrud on here? Oh. This is invalid. This is just invalid. How is this gonna work? I guess we have to spike it off, like right here. And then output priority this side, biocrud. Then we have to delete it and put it back. There, and that's not like that. And now you go in. Okay. So right there. Alright, and now that's going. And, okay, it accelerates because it's a cursed mixed belt. Okay, got it. So now we have to get rid of this. And this is getting on this line, but I think it's also right here, right? So, like, literally all we have to do is this, right? Like, this guy doesn't need to exist anymore. And just curl it around. It's not really a good design. It's not really designed as a design. But it might actually function. Alright, so nanocrystalline is now at full speed. And if I want any more, and I do, not about logistics anymore. It's not about feelings. It's about raw speed. And speed I can help with. I have tools for this. This is a 2-2. Oh, it's a multi. Okay, so we got 5s on the back, and we're obviously going to keep those. So I should probably look and see that this is making near 3 a pop. And pick up all these. I don't think this is going to work quite like I want. Because you're going to be ultra sped at 4-4. And it actually does hit absolutely everything. That's glorious. Look at that. It covers this entire thing. Oh, that's nice. Now it's making 4 and some. Good. Good. What's going to be the next bottleneck? Probably raw fiber is probably running out next. And that's just a whole cascade coming in from right here. And yeah, this is going with its whole heart. It has all the materials that it needs. Oh, not quite its whole heart. We should go get more saw blades. Let's finish this off. Fortunately, we're going to have to find a way to get more raw fiber to get any more out of that. But it's at least something we can look forward to at some point, right? Yes, give me them all. Danger Man, covered in saw blades. Oh, I hope I didn't need any better sawmills. In which case I'll have to just run right back. Tragic comedy. Survivable, possibly. Where aren't we going? Isn't a whale already there? Hold on a second. Aren't there 2 whales here? Aren't there 2 whales? Yes. What's wrong with you? Why did you stop? And why did you stop here? You shouldn't be here. Oh, wait, that's you. Oh, he tried to draw. Oh, they were timed. And one just hit inside the gate. Oh, so this guy's just wasted. Huh. You want to talk about wanting a wormhole involved right there. Anyway, before I get too distracted. Oh, they're Mark IIs. Alright, we gotta go back. In fact, they're all Mark IIs. Oh, we can turn this up quite a bit, can't we? Because this is the bottle... No, kinda isn't. No, it's not. We're keeping this perfectly full. Bottleneck is now pressurized steam. Alright, this doesn't mean we're going to stop, though. We're going to do this job right. We're going to take all the sawmills, the wood processing plants, then we'll upgrade all those, slam in a whole bunch more saw blades. With that, reap a bounty of prod. We will be more efficient. We will be efficient. Right there. You need all of them. Give me them all. Then we need all of them. They're in this box too. This is their purpose. This is why we made them. And you come with me, and you come with me. And we're probably engaging in gross overkill here. Like really highly questionable use of our time. Buffing this one area until it exceeds all expectations 5 or 6 times over. But I can't stop. Can't stop now. You go right there. You go. We have 30 of them, right? So how many do I have on me now? I only have 2 left. Oh man. I should have put them on the both on the right side. Or whatever. There. Speed and prod, friends. We'll go get the rest later, right? There. And this is going to have absolutely no trouble delivering a full stacked blue belt. And there's even some overflow right here. In fact, output priority to that side. And then just zip it over. And that's excess prod right there, in excess of a full stacked belt. This is what winning looks like, friends. Oh, it's even backing up there. Okay, so that's not a problem, that's not a problem, that's not a problem. It's now this is the problem. Pressurized steam. And that's this right here. Yes? Oh, and it's just So how are we getting this again? So just pressurized steam and then we cool it down. So where's this coming from? Right here? Oh, okay. So I see what's going on. Where's in the hot molten salt is obviously made right here in these bioplant 3s. Uh-oh. This is an actual problem. Because Biakuas, I suppose I could make it even go even faster, right? Be a little less efficient. We're only making 170. Can I do better now? Wait a second. There's this, right? Hold on. Hold on. Put that back, whatever it is. What do? You take hot molten salt and you make steam 300K, 3000K. Don't I have better? I could research better. And, oh, this is unlocked in many places. So actually the answer is now no. We can't do any better than this. But if we did, pressurized steam, no. Yes, we could do this. All right, we get pressurized steam, right? With just like one more unlock. And then we should be able to walk it down, right? This is requiring more intelligence. So it's 25% boost at this step. A little more than 25%, like 30% boost here. And then 33% boost there, 50% boost there. We can end up with a lot of pressurized steam by going down the entire stack. Or we could do that, but that's not good. That's not good. That's not good, and that's not good. We could do this. Is there any way to do this without... We can get supercritical steam. That's only produced by neutrons, right? So, what can we do? There's these recipes, right? We have the geothermal water and just make pressurized steam, but we don't have a lot of that, right? And we can get that. That's 600 to make 125 of very, very hot pressurized steam, and then we could cool it down to get even more. Okay, so that's a pretty good path too. This is a good starting point. That makes pressurized geothermal water do an absolute ton of electricity, right? At this point it doesn't really matter, but still. So what I really want is these guys to go faster, and substantially so. So I guess we try to build a new deal, huh? Oh, do we even have space here? We do. No, we don't. What is this? Who put this together? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay. Then you just go right there, right? And that hooks together. And that's the same thing, only now I have space, right? Right now you are eating absolute amazing amount of fuel. We will fix you. There. And now it's back down to the limit. And we've got plenty of other space to play with. So I guess well, no, we don't want to give those away quite yet. What I would love more than anything, I guess we'll start with a 2-2, just somewhere. It's gonna cover the sky, right? 2-2. We might end up with distortion elsewhere, but I don't see any. Covers everything. All right, now we are up to plus 100%. All right. I probably should have checked and see what speed they were going at before. Alright, so with a 4-4, it's back down the gutter. And we are making probably more. Probably maybe more. So, bump you up to 3-3. Can we handle it? Now it's up pretty high again. So you will go to 2, 2. And now it is at normal consumption. Which leaves the last one a 1, 1. And now it's so close. If I pull that, now it's at its limit. So I guess this is what we have to do, huh? And it's so efficient when it's at its limit. Okay, so this is now making about 700 hot molten salt. And we are not processing that amount. Oh, and this isn't right. This should really be closer in. New. This should be right here. We should worry about agar production, right? Because of speed. We should definitely start worrying about this, huh? Because this can only produce so much agar. We can up our game with the facility and with the modules, but before we get to that, so now these guys are covered, and they are all they're consuming everything. Okay, all consuming. That's what we want. So this is all consuming. Are we pressurized yet? No. We are not, in fact, pressurized. Oh, it seems like it's going pretty well. Almost there. I bet we're going to see a really nice leap. So what we did is we found a new maximum when it comes to this. Crafting speed is basically 20. And now we got to solve this, kinda. Seems like it's negative. Alright, we need 2 seaweed factories and then 2 fistfuls of max level seaweed. So let's go do that. Oh, science is going again. Okay, it's on to the next bottleneck. Wonderful. Absolutely fantastic. Maybe one day I'll take care of all these missing building alerts. Maybe I'll polish that before I'm finished with this factory. Where am I at and where am I going? We're going to need seaweed, which is very early. One of the first things we did, in fact. Which was done for a reason, which I don't remember. Why did we do spore collector? Oh, it's because we needed them for aerial caravans. Didn't we do seaweed like right here? 2. And then fistfuls of final seaweed. And that is over here. Right here. Oh, you're not being made. Are you? Oh, you're over here in the other box. Never mind. So, good. And then we're going to end up with just a whole bunch of garbage in our inventory. This might not be fast enough, unfortunately, to keep up. Probably is. Might not be. We'll see. And then we can finally move on to another task. I really want to see what peak crystalline cellulose is, though, right now. I feel like we have to have tripled production. That's very much worthwhile. Right here? Oh, good. We found our way here. So you're going right now at 1.2 a second. Now when I introduce you to your superiors, you're now at about double. Almost exactly double, in fact. Okay. Why aren't you... Did I not get enough? Oh my god. How many do I need? No. What's going on here? Oh, I should have gotten 4 of them. And I didn't get enough seaweed. Alright. Okay. Okay. Calm. Be calm. Be calm. Just because I can't count and I can't predict the future even a little bit ahead of me doesn't mean I'm not making forward progress. It just means we are suffering from critical sustained competence deficit. What is that? Critical CSCD. I have CSCD, and you have to be patient with me. It's a law. It's a serious disability. I'm guessing we're going to need... We're all out. Just get another stack. We'll be back here again. We're not done. In shame, I have returned. In shame, will I leave? In shame, will I return again? Thank you. Such is the cycle. This sweater will be nice when I can just bop around. Until I bop in the middle of a biter nest. That's when I reload my game. I begin to regret putting the autosave so high. Oh, well, we'll see. What I want. Wasn't this a problem for us a while ago? It needed keratin. Why is this a problem now? Oh, that's pre-fiber. That's need more MOVA processing. Not right now. That's finally to right here. Okay. Getting there. Slowly getting there. There. And this is able to process much more than that, so that's fine. And this looks like it's catching up, so it's able to go full speed no matter what. And we are fully pressurized on the steam. So our big beacon... Oh, we missed that. Excuse me. There. Better. Now it hits... Oh, it doesn't hit that then. Oh. So I guess it's going to be a little deficient no matter what. But this is nice. This is definite progress. Let's take a look at you. Nano Chris. For one thing, we're no longer bobbling up and down. We're hard pegged. I wonder why we're drifting downward here. We should be up here at 2.5. In the history, we are at 750-ish a minute. And now in the glorious now, it's almost triple. But we're not putting enough raw fiber through. A full stacked belt is not enough. I can help with that. I'm a helper. Watch me help. Help is on the way, friends. Do not worry. And again, cursed multicolored belt. I guess it only becomes multicolored right here. And we stuff it full again, and everything is fine. Do you hear me? Everything is fine. I have had great amount of experience in such matters. And in my estimable analysis, I have determined that everything is fine here. This is looking a little desperate, a little dire. Maybe we'll go and take a look at... Oh, actually, take a look at that. Sodium hydroxide. Now that is nice. All this wavy logistic stuff gone, just pegged. Beautiful. And this is now going absolute full speed. We will have all the nanocrystalline we need. Of course, it's out now, but we were expecting that. And then there's still room for a little more prod at some point. Okay. I think we can check this off. All this other stuff, I don't know. Maybe we'll walk through it now. In fact, that seems like a pretty good thing to do. Let's go take a look. I am in fact looking. I'm sorry, I'm mesmerized by the machine. This happens constantly while you guys are not around. Just kind of look at it, stare, smile to myself. Alright, show it to me. Boom. Nano Chris. That's what I want to see. 1.8. 4 times the production. 4 times the historical production. That's what we want. Sustained, pegged, smooth, beautiful, thoughtless. All brought to you care of the Wyrmhole. I have to absolutely standardize around this thing every time I touch any block. The first question is not how can I get the material in, is how can I put down the Wyrmhole and then bring in all of the bulk goods. All of the bulk basic stuff just should be there. And then intermediates are transported via caravan. That's a great way to do this. So where are we? We have another half hour. So we will go over everything again. We'll look at all of our problems. Right now, science is going. Right now, we have no problems. This will not, of course, last. Problems accrue around us, for they hear of us. We are the problem solver. We fear not the problem. This is, of course, a completely unacceptable position to hold. And so, we are challenged constantly. Alright, so that's good. You go there. You get dumped. Not a lot of excess in the pipe today. Mostly good. Mostly good. Alright, let's put the seaweed back. Journey once again to the box. Wink, 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 wink. Then we should probably check on intelligent unit. Byakua's. I used to launch one whale every episode. That was in the before times, before things got out of control. But now, perhaps, I'll be able to do it. I don't know what will come of it, but I'll do it. Here, and I gotta get rid of these guys. I gotta find a plan for these light beacons. Because I'm gonna pick up more and more of them. They're never gonna be needed again. Alright, start at the beginning. Let's go look at science. Science in this case is logi science. This is the science that matters. And it's just no problem right now. It just needs to go sustained. We need this whale to be back. This whale is not back. This whale is waiting for nanocrystalline cellulose, which was the problem we just solved. There is, in fact, no problem there. Just give it time to build the buffer out. Good. Next, intelligent unit. The measure of the factory. Wow. That's really good. I turned my back on that for a while. I expected it to break down, but apparently not. So this guy is waiting on SSP. Okay. SSP is going, and that was Nenbit Matrix. Nenbit Matrix was nanocrystalline, so we just unplugged that at the same time as we unplugged science. So good. Most of those intelligent units are going to end up on the belt to make purple buildings. I should encourage this, especially when it comes to making intelligent unit. You see how there's a bit of circularity there? It's true. Let's now look at our list. Let's check phosphoric. We do that here. We measure here. No phosphoric problems whatsoever. This I kind of worry about. But phosphoric, done. Anthraquinone, not sure what's up with that. Not going to think about it right now. Going to assume it's related to everything else. Watch limestone. I suspect we might have a limestone deficit. I see no limestone deficit. I want to say I have now watched limestone. Good. Prod all science, stop being lazy? No. Why aren't we making vat brain cartridges? Great question. We have to constantly be asking ourselves that. The answer is right now, it's because we don't have brains. Oh. Well, what's our brain maker doing? It's making brains. Thank you for asking. 0.04, and then 1 goes to how many brains again? Oh, it's stochastic. 0.04 a second. And this is... yeah. It's good. It's fine. Brains are being made. Brains are going down. It's kind of... no, something is not good here. This says augs aren't being slaughtered. Because we should have just densely packed belts. Augs, augs, augs. Augs, 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 augs. No augs. Okay, this is what I expected to find. Why do we have no augs? Need biomass out? Why aren't you... oh. This is possible? Where's the biomass get out in? It's supposed to get out right there, but it's being taken out. Oh, so there's no out for a building. Well, days since spoilage has wrecked my base. 0. Let's go take care of that. I think we're just staring at the base and like whimpering to ourselves at the moment. Like, that's our goal. All right, you dropped all of those as expected. I want you to now go drop those on the mall belt. And... okay, no. No, hold on. No, hold on. I shouldn't have pressed that button. Okay, hold on. Where'd he go? He went this way. He was going this way, right? Where is he? Is that him? Is that you? Is you? Yes. Good. These are reserved for chip shooters. I want enough... well, maybe I can just build one, actually. Sorry, getting excited here. I want chip shooter. Chip shooter. Where are you? Shouldn't it be right here? No, it's one of the first buildings, because we did something weird. Yeah, you. Have them. Have at ye. You probably want these too. I don't know why yet, but I do. Alright, so there's one. I guess I want 2 of them, right? No. 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 Don't you do that. Not allowed. Then we can upgrade the intelligent unit chip shooter. And I guess we're going to go rob another machine for Mark III prod. Because then we will have real ultimate intelligent unit, intelligent making. With 120% prod on it. That sounds good, right? I know what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. And I will have to ask some force to forgive me. Okay. We're just going to steal these. There you go. Are we still making tech? Yes. Is this guy here? Yes. Okay, so we have a long stretch of tech making ahead of us. This is going to start before end of episode. I just hope there's vat brains there to meet it. It's kind of what I'm handling on the other side of things, right? I guess I have to really, really pay attention to that now. Okay, these two. This is what I came here for. You're at 90% prod. Congratulations. You are my first real ultimate peaked building. 120% prod. You need nanochip of all things? Everything else is good. You need nanochip? Explain yourself. Purple buildings. We've taken the step to purple buildings. Not like the cheap purple buildings either. The really good ones. Where do we make nanochip? It's gotta be one of these, right? This one? No. All of these have things in them. They have to come from somewhere. That's empty. That has condo processors. Where do you get the nanochip? I'm a little bit concerned. Where are you at? Right, okay, right there. So let's go see what's wrong exactly right here. We need blue buildings. They're coming. You're ready. You're ready. You need quantum wells. There's quantum wells. Oh, you're stuck. How? Quantum dot. Oh, I left one space and I need two. Okay. Awkward. Awkward and sad. And 4,900. And what I need to do is pick you up and shove you in. Okay, that was just a defect. Now you're nanochipping. Okay, soon. Prod is coming, don't worry. Everything is on the way. Now the only question is, why isn't this completely and utterly backed up? What's your problem? Why are you stuck? Well, this guy's waiting to drop, but why? You need in-gap. Oh, because you're not ready. This is enough of stuff. So what we have here is a problem. We need rare earths. Need more rare earth oxide. Done. Completely understandable. Not yet, though. We gotta go fix those augs. We need those augs for these brains. Now, this isn't a absolutely critical situation because we went and surveyed it, and it wasn't. But it does have to be fixed, so let's go fix it, right? Such is the way. So up here and then right here. This is still going almost perfectly. Not entirely perfectly. The ash makers spreading like the wings of some demon, belching out smoke and fumes. Alright, so there were two of them that are stopped, huh? And that is because it got clogged at one point? Yes, it did get clogged at one point. I remember that. So what we need to do is come back. And we can do a very simple fix right here, right? And it looks weird. Because to be very clear, it is weird. Spolinen. But what it is templatable. That's what I'm interested in right now. There you go. And it shoves it in, and then it gets over. I said it shoves it in, and then it gets over. Good, and then everything starts moving again. Okay, great. So it's very... No, wait. It's a composable change. I can update every single one without anything fancy. It looks weird, and the word you're looking for here is bad. It looks bad. Not going to argue. That's just about right. But it is readily field upgradable. And there is a lot of value in that. So this will churn out AUG parts. Just a little faster, a little more efficient. Then after that, what was I have to do? Rare earth, is that what's on my list? Is that the next bottleneck we must slay? Way on the other side of the factory? Alright. I'm just going to assume that this is now working. And that brain production is slightly higher. Actually, let's look at the thing that caused us to lunge in this direction. We didn't have enough brains. We are now nowhere near brainy enough. So we are making it. It does almost exist, and it's going to deliver soon. And we're wasting a ton right now, but just keep in mind the philosophy. The amount that buffers is going to be absolutely cataclysmically dwarfed by the amount that's coming. And so the amount that buffers or is wasted is as of no value whatsoever. So it's fine to just shovel those into the vat brain. It is not a... it is not huge. It is not efficiency that matters. It is false economy to try to hoard every single piece, especially when the primary... What is this doing? Oh, is this waste vanadium? There is such a thing, right? Alright, don't look at that. The primary resource I should be optimizing for at all times is my own time. Molybdenum's now done. If it costs me a lot of my time, I shouldn't do it. Unless it's fun, then I do it, because this is, after all, a game. But I should not take that and turn it into... Why is phosphoric so low, and yet we're not alarming? Worried. I should not turn a principle into just work. Oh. I believe I found the source of our problem. Okay. That's readily addressable. Where's this coming from? There's a rare earth bolide somewhere, right? And as we completely violate our principles on the belt right there. Doesn't matter as much as it used to. Still matters, though. Where is this rare earth bolide? Oh. It's right here. And it's just free. It's at 28 a second. Okay. So we have to go searching for more of those. And we're going to obviously pay a whole bunch of electricity in order to make that as fast as possible. Electricity is at a pretty low ebb right now. I imagine that's because pentoxide is, I probably should have looked more where that was. Rare earth. Earth. Right there. It's right by the erbium. Okie dokie. I can go fix that. Right around here, right? No, not quite. Why do I suppose tech isn't going yet? Alright, we gotta beat 28.8 a second. I feel like we can do this. I feel like this is achievable. First off, the big boy. Oh, we only have one of those. Oh no. Well, now we're at 52. It could be so much better. This should be going, yeah? It's probably waiting for SSP on it. Well, no, it probably should have gotten SSP a very long time ago. What are you holding off on? I guess you're looking for SSP, I guess. It was hitched on, Intelligent Unit, and SSP is on the way. Alright. I guess we just don't think about that then. What we do have to think about is dramatically increasing the fuel usage of these smelters, which is something we do not want to do. I mean, it's not death, but it's not good either. Alright, that's going at 72 a second. It's about 3 times. No, what? Oh, okay. I see. Gotcha. Understood. There. We should probably find another rare earth bolide. Somewhere down here, right? Rare earth. Oh, like right there. Like literally right there. Why wouldn't I not? Oh, it is being taken. Alright, so let's go double that one too. In between those two, that should be enough, I think. I would think so anyway. Man, I really wish we had more level 3 speed mods. Wonder why I have one now. Oh, I have these. Oh, they're being delivered at the moment. Okay, never mind. Things are okay. It could be a lot worse. This is, of course, a truism. But it's also comforting. Not. Alright. Now you're making... So we had 150 of this stuff being made a second. It's like a full red belt. Do I just want to assume that this is going to solve this problem? I have to wait until like the middle of next episode for this to play out. And just being put in there is not really useful. Okay. Having a problem that is caused by not enough primary harvestable material is excellent. Having a problem that's just solved by digging more rocks out of the ground, I can definitely... Okay, what's going on here? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's incompetence in the air. Alright, what's your problem, Jimmy? Oh. That needs more... animal sample. It's flickering. I guess a lot of brains are vanishing into this. Maybe we need this guy to go faster now that this is going faster. Maybe we need this guy doubled. That makes more sense to me. Since we sped up Logiscience, you know? What to do about this? Suppose just a 10-second wait. No, that is not a 10-second wait. You go there, and you go there. So up. Good. Okay. You know what? Probably got a problem and we don't know it. Well, not really a problem. We want Scrondrix. We want this. We should prioritize this. Because then we can uplift directly to Ultra Scrondrix. And the Ultra Scrondrix we'll use to make a lot of brains. And then we use a lot of brains in order to make even more science. So this needs to be prioritized. There's a reason for this. Okay, good. Because right now we're just critically short on brains for vat brains. And I could recycle more of these. In fact, I really should. Once I'm confident. Well, okay, I declare confidence. I declare I am confident. I am confident and people like me. And I'm going to say we're going to get rid of these. We're going to turn in our stored vat brains. Are there any more? Any more? Any more? Maybe that's okay. I wonder how much utility science we have. No, nothing is delivered. Why have we gotten no utility science in the last long time? I guess I should check on that, huh? Sounds like something that would be... We're going to cache these things in. Oh, we don't even have a box here. So we have another one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And so that will... Oh, brains are doing okay at the moment. Alright, I declare things are okay. Where are we? It's about time to wrap up. Maybe we'll look around one more time. And then after that, we'll wrap up and I'll go do something useful with my life. So, let us ask our question. First question, why is science not going? That is because of you, but I just doubled you. So that makes sense. I turned up Logi Science, so we're consuming animal sample faster, which means this guy right here is being chewed through in turn faster. And they're kind of iffy delivery vehicles anyway. All right, so question. Why aren't we making science? We have all these materials. We even have perfect samples. We need snare heart. Okay. We need more dogs. We don't have a lot of you. I'll tell you to go, but we still don't have a lot. So what's stopping the dog launches? I didn't really expect this to be a bottleneck, but apparently it is. Oh, is this SSP? I bet you this is SSP. Because you need to be going, and you need to be better prodded. This is where the next... Yeah, it's just SSP. Okay. And SSP special small. We had a little crash out, just a little right there. But in the last 10 minutes, 2,700 a minute. I mean, I'll take it. I really hope this is sustainable. I'm not sure that it is, but it's going pretty well right now. Do we need more Nenbit matrices? Kind of what it looks like. Only this is completely upgraded. And this is just going as fast as it can. This is our bottleneck, huh? Maybe I just let that go for right now. Where are these going? They're turning into... Oh, this is going to back up. Okay. That's good. Then you're waiting to drop. That's nanocrystal and cellulose. And when we peak over here, you see that's full up and a whale waiting to drop. Walked into that problem. And now this is going not quite at max speed, but can't. It has such a... It goes so fast as a hard time to get out. Getting rid of everything. Oh, I see what's going on now. That guy needs to deliver, and this guy is still picking up. So this probably will lead to periodic collapse. Yeah, now you're going to try to drop. Maybe you need 2 of you, but we're almost out. In fact, I think we are out, and we're just in this. Actually, he's going to arrive basically right on time, right? I think we should just leave that like there. Is this going? Oh, it's watch. What's our speed? Oh, you're at -8. You're not sped at all? Oh, no, it's just not sped enough. Huh. Okay, so I should find a way to speed these guys up. This is already going well. So happy to see this. Here. Well, okay, I'm not even going to make a note, because I'm going to look at this eventually. And frankly, a steady production like this just forever might be best. This is 1 every 2 seconds, while being ultra efficient. We can do better, but at the same time, I'm not angry about this. It's not like we're backing up or anything. We need more SSP. We need lots more. Just need to splash it over and over again. Alright, why are we not doing this? Oh, that guy had to arrive. We just saw this problem. Now he did arrive. Now he's got to come back. So maybe we do need to double that. You know what? See it, do something about it. Then wait and circuit condition. Up. Go. All right, and that should hopefully make it be going smooth as butter. And then this, any better yet? Kind of looks like the leading edge just got here. Actually, we could probably test that. This is rare earth powder. Yeah, just in the last minute. And then it's basically, it hasn't even been doubled. It has to have been more than doubled. Come on, guys. We sped it up so much. That's not a full belt. Maybe it's still bedding in. Alright, we're just going to leave it like that. We got to get all the way down to here. Oh, and you can prod this? Oh. Oh. I see. Why do I have so many? Here, we're going to put that down. You know you can prod, you know. I'll leave that as a gift for me next week. Next time, rather. Oh, look, we got, why isn't Logi Science going in? Oh, it's here, but it's jammed. Oh, I have to, dedicate a hand to each one of these, I guess. Oh, okay, well that's noteworthy, I suppose. Alright. I'll make it work. Now this is number 2. Thank you. And this will herald the return of science, yes? And this is another problem. Alright. Give me that. You go there, and where's the other one? You go there. And then that's just fine, just like it is, and you should be... Use filters, nothing. Use filters, utility science. Yes. That is science taking off, heading for the stars. Alright, we will end this episode by looking at it. It really should be the other way around. We'll find a way when space science gets here. We'll do something special. Yeah, just shovel it in, right? Okay, good. And then Bat Brains just got ripped out, which is kind of a problem. So, this is our world. We have to make sure we are making enough Vat Brains. I don't think we are. We need to uplift Scrondrix to increase just brain production, and then there's the everything else production. We're gonna have to hit it from both sides. Anyway, from right now, sure looks like we're doing alright. Then this bin has some, yeah, there's lots of utility science around. We have plenty of Vat Brains for the moment. Tons in the buffers. Yeah. Okay. Good. Everything is good. We have hit... Okay, what has happened is we hit a major speed bump when it came to new science sickness. We found... and that there was sap that was the problem and some other thing. I've already forgotten it. And the whole system halted because of it. While the whole system was halted, other problems, which haven't been revealed yet, were allowed to buffer to full. And so there's the illusion that they are working right now. That's because they're now drawing down on a buffer. And in the next half hour or so, that buffer will empty, and then the system will seize again at that point. And then we just keep finding these points, one after another, until we are finally perfect. Until we achieve perfection. Okay. And then screenshot. Screenshot. Okay. Very good day today. Not a perfect day, mind you. Just a very good day. Wait. What is this? This isn't the right... I didn't back up. Excuse me. I do that from time to time. There. That's the correct place to take a screenshot. Okay, what did we do today? It was just more chores, basically. We're running around fighting new science sickness, and we are winning. SSP is being made in stunning amounts. We upgraded the chip shooter at Intelligent Unit to use Mark IV buildings with Mark III prod mods, so it is absolutely marked to the mark. It is producing the maximally efficient Intelligent Units. This is starting to hit real momentum there, and so I'm just going to let that go. That's good. We fixed bugs with AUGs. We increased logistics effort. We played a lot with Wyrmholes, and we have this one wormhole that we are passing around, slowly accumulating all sorts of bulk material, which is relieving tremendous pressure from the logistics network. It's really a great idea. We made a new max speed limestone vent down south of the sodium hydroxide maker. That seems to be having great effect right now. Sodium hydroxide is up, limestone is getting vented. This cursed system can sit here to the end of time for all I care. It is no longer really needed. All of that, great job. Fantastic. So what else? Yeah, it was just a lot of running around fixing things and making things better, installing better saw blades and upgrading nanocellulose and just this and that and this and that. And you know what? It was good. And next episode should be even better because tech has started again. And I think it's going to be smooth this time until it hits the next bottleneck. But I've got a plan. I've got a plan to get a lot more brains by getting the next Scrondrix tech, then uplifting Scrondrix directly to level 4 from the base. Shouldn't be possible, but I guess it is. And then we will install best level Scrondrix here in the Scrondrix Brain Maker, and that will guarantee that we always have brains available to turn to vat brains, which means that's one big check mark here. Check it off. Check off for the massive science machine. Everything is going well. And now I'm done. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.